What's up everyone, welcome to a new vlog. This is the Anklemotion practice journal vlog number 20, and today we're gonna talk about, hopefully you can see this good, we're gonna talk about extra heavy beater weights and the heel down technique. So I just stopped working today. The time is like 5 p.m. and today, like during my workday, I was like, wait a minute. I came up with a great idea on using basically beater weights or these extra heavy beater weights to start to practice, you know, the heel down motion, or like the heel down exercises that I mentioned in the blog number 18, I think. And I thought that if you guys or if someone out there, you know, if you're having a hard time doing this heel down exercise, if it feels like your foot is just cramping up and it's going nowhere, I thought that I'm gonna try to use these like extra heavy beater weights to basically slow down the beater, you know, the beater swing, and let's see like if it's even a bit more easier to start doing the heel down motion. And first I'm gonna need to put my foot blaster kick pad over there. I'm gonna bring my pedals, I'm gonna put these beater weights on, and let's take it from there. All right, everything is set up and ready to go. So you know, I mentioned beater weights, and I'm gonna try to show you this. This is like a normal sized beater weight. The weight is like 13 grams. This is just a very basic like a beater weight. These huge motherfuckers, and these are the extra heavy beater weights from ACD. These are 50 grams, so they are very heavy. There is also the 25 gram in the option from ACD, but I choose for this video, I choose to use the ones that are 50 grams. And before you say anything, this is not a sponsored video from ACD. I literally I stumbled upon these on accident when I was checking some, you know, some drum part upgrades from ACD's website. I thought like, that's cool. Beater weights that are like super heavy, like 25 to 50 grams. So I just stumbled upon these on mistake, and then I thought like, what the hell? I think the price was like 20 euros, 30 euros, something like that, and they are like pretty cheap. And then I thought like, what the hell, I'm gonna try them out just for fun. And I'm sure that, you know, you can find lots of different things to do with these. You know, you can use them as a memory lock or whatever. But in this video, I thought that I'm gonna try to put these put these bad boys basically like on the top of my beaters to see how much I can slow the beaters down, and to see like what is the slowest tempo I can start practicing the heel down motion. I also want to say that, you know, obviously, you know, you can slow down these pedals without, you know, any kind of heavy beater weights. But of course, you know, you can increase like the height, like the beater height. It's a very hard word to pronounce. And then of course, you know, you can decrease like the spring tension. But you know, there is a specific limit into like how much you can actually slow down the pedals just changing the settings. That's why I wanted to try like what is the like lowest BPM I can get down and do the heel down motion. So to test this out, I thought that I'm gonna see like what is the slowest BPM I can play heel down with these current like settings, and I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around like 130 BPM maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's so freaking hard. I'm gonna put 130 130 BPM on the metronome. Yep, 130, that's possible. Let's try 120. That's very hard. I'm pretty sure I can't. Let's try 110. I'm very sure that I'm not going to be able to do this. It's so hard because, you know, the natural swing of the pedal is much faster. So I could say that, yep, 115, 120 is like the slowest BPM I can do. And now let's slap these bad boys on. I thought that I would put them basically at the top of like the head or this place, not like super low, because of course the higher up I put the beater weight, of course the more like slower, the more heavy the beater swing will be. So let's try it out. That's so slow, that's so heavy. It's cool. Take a look at this. Alrighty, the beater weights are on. It's crazy, like of course when you put the 50 gram super heavy beater weight, obviously the pedal is gonna feel very sluggish, but I can guarantee you that I'm gonna be able to play the heel down motion at a much slower BPM. Alrighty, moment of truth. Let's try 120 BPM. Easy, no problem whatsoever. Let's try, let's see, let's try 110 BPM. Yep, much more easy. If I can get down to 100 BPM, that would be crazy, because it's 20 BPM decrease and it's much more slower. And of course, if you're starting up with the heel down motion, it's so much more easy to control and handle, because 120 BPM, it might be like too much. Let's try it out. 100 BPM. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was a bit difficult, but of course, you know, if I have my spring tension like medium to like high, so if I would loosen up the spring tension even a little bit, I would easily be able to play the heel down at like 100 BPM, hell, even all the way down to 90 BPM. And one other thing, of course, I noticed, you know, since the pedals, you know, they are that much slower. So if we talk about the starting and stopping motion, like it's so much more easier when the pedal is like insanely like slow. I'm gonna try to demonstrate. This is ankles only, no upper leg. Like I'm even able to play like ankle motion all the way down to, I don't know, is this maybe 130, 140 BPM? it might be even like 125, 130. So you know, the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, by using actually like by using these like super heavy beater weights, it's much more easy to start practicing the heel down motion. But I also feel that, you know, it's much more easier to also work on the heel up ankle technique and work on this starting and stopping motion. And if you've been watching, you know, my vlogs, I think I said it a couple of times that, you know, when you're starting out, it doesn't matter if it's the heel up ankle motion or you know, the heel up ankle motion or the heel down ankle motion. The biggest mistake you can do is to crank your springs, and you know, you have like a super quick like beater swing. Your foot is just gonna cramp up and start spazzing out, and you're just gonna get this intensive like shin burn. So this is a, I gotta say, like, this is a very like effective and also kind of like cheap way to slow down your pedals a lot. And especially if you're, you know, starting to work on that heel down exercise, that helped me at least reach this breakthrough and gain a lot more control and balance with the pedals. So it's like, it's so effective. And also, some of you might think that, you know, why should I could just order heavier beaters. And that's, yeah, of course, that's like one solution. But can you find like super heavy, like a high quality beater for like 20 euros? Because, you know, one pair of the 50 grams and 25 grams, I actually had to check it up on ACD's website. Currently, they are 20 euros. And it's 150 grams and 125 gram like beater weight. And of course, if you order two of these of the both weight, it's gonna be 40 euros. So can you find like super heavy beaters, two pairs or like two beaters for 40 euro? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be hard to find. I think I said this like many times during this vlog, but you know, this is not a sponsored video from ACD. I literally bought these with my own money, and then I just noticed that what the hell, if you start using these and doing the exercise, like it makes it like so much more easy. And then, you know, when it's like 40 euros like a pair, so I think that personally like kind of cheap. So I just thought suddenly like I wanna record this vlog. I wanna give you this, like, could you say, maybe tips and tricks. But yeah. I hope you liked the vlog. I'm gonna try to record the next one probably in like 2 or 3 weeks, if I maybe reached a new BPM goal, or if I have something else I wanna share with you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.